Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick. Today we're playing more Grotesque Beauty, this scary game we're playing for the scary time of year, scary part of things scary. And we're at a point where we can either answer the door or not answer the door. Wouldn't be much of a scary playthrough if we just left it alone. We gotta face our fears, answer the door! Let's see who it is, at least we'll solve our mystery tonight. Okay, let's do it. Alright, you ready? Not really. With the door latched, I open the front door a little and take a peek through the gap. Watch, it's gonna be nobody. And then something scary is gonna jump out. Isn't it? Well, who is it? This can't be right. There's no one there. But we both heard someone there, right? We couldn't have both imagined that. Maybe I should go out and look around the corners to make sure they didn't walk away. Don't do that. Let's just leave it alone. Hang on, I want to make sure whoever isn't hiding somewhere. There goes my plan to stay up and watch a spooky film. Let's head back inside. Oh? What's gonna jump? Is somebody gonna jump out? No, okay. I was like, no, nope, not yet. It's gonna sneak up on us. We can't be anticipating it now. Besides, we're only like not even 2 minutes into the episode. Let's not jump to conclusions now. We tried to brush off the incident at the door. We stayed up a little longer, idly chatting before the night grew darker and sleep washed over us. This slumber party was nice despite our paranoia. Sometimes spooky things happen. Anita was probably feeling overcautious and afraid, having heard one too many morbid stories. I was glad to be there with her to keep my wandering mind from thinking back to my sister's disappearance. Soon all this anxiety will pass by. It's good that we can help each other through it. It is good. See? You got a friendship you can rely on. It's always a good thing. Tonight was a bit weird. It was about to get weirder still. Oh, okay then. How weirder still? Go on. Do tell. I'm all ears and eyes and mouth. I don't know how much time had passed when I regained consciousness. I opened my eyes and see nothing but darkness. A darkness so complete I couldn't tell if my eyes were open or closed. I told Anita I wanted a nightlight, but she said that they were just a beacon for monsters. I waved a hand in front of my face, but see nothing. This place. Where am I? What's happening? Panic began to surge in me. I spun around, trying desperately to find something that could anchor me to my surroundings. But it was useless. The dark was so absolute, so absent of light, I couldn't help but question if I was even in a physical plane of existence. How strong was that vodka? My lack of sight seemed to sharpen my other senses, and I felt something move. It brushed against my arm, a gentle touch like a faint breeze, but the unexpected contact made me jump. I reached out a hand to inspect the darkness. My hand touched something that I didn't seem to hold a solid form. It broke off and seemed to flow in the air. Ooh. It's like you just grabbed a ghost by the butt. You grabbed it and it got scared and it disappeared. How did I get here? I squeezed my eyes tight, trying hard to recall the moments that led me here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in her room. We were having a sleepover. Anita! Oh God, where is she? Hello? Is anybody out there? Anita, where are you? Please, anyone, can you hear me? Something moved. Who's there? Though I couldn't see, I felt a presence emerge in the dark. It was close. Despite the dark, I could almost make out a dim silhouette against the black void. Anita, is that you? Who's question marks? Huh? Answer me, please. I don't think we should be here. We need to get out of here fast. A weak voice came back in reply. It did not belong to Anita. Rachel. You are not Anita. Who are you? What do you want? That's my purse. I don't know you. Rachel, you must help me. You need my help? What do you want me to do? Who are you? Again, that is my purse and I don't know you. Rachel, I'm trapped. I need your help to get out of here. But I don't know how. I don't even know where we are. What is this place? Please tell me. This is a bad place. No shit. Where are we? You shouldn't be here. I know. I shouldn't be here either, but at least I'm trying to do something about it. Now listen. I don't know. I've been trapped here for so long. Luckily, it's not too late for you. Who are you? Please, if you want me to help you, you need to tell me what's going on. I need context. There isn't much time. You have to help me. Everyone has forgotten about me, but not you. You are the only one who still cares. You want to find the truth. Get me out of here, Rachel. You're the only one who can. A sharp gasp escapes my throat. My heart suddenly jolts as if shocked back to life from a deadened state. Tears stung my eyes in an instance of recognition. There was a familiarity in the voice that wasn't clear to me until now. Voice I haven't heard for so long, but I've yearned for the day I could hear its sweet melody once more. Is it your sister that went missing? That's my guess. Who knows? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, because this game has like 30 different endings. It could just be a ghost that's preying on my fears. I had lost hope of ever finding her. Hannah, is that you? Do you recognize me, big sis? Hannah! Oh God, I never thought... Where have you been all this time? I've been so worried. Hannah, please tell me where you are. We don't have long. Rachel, you are in danger. What? You are not safe. You must not trust her. I don't understand what you mean, Hannah. What are you trying to say? Rachel, I'm fading away. No, wait, don't go. Please help me, Rachel. Can you help me? Don't worry, Hannah, I'll help you no matter what. I will save you, even if it's the last thing I do. Especially if it's the last thing I do. You promise? I promise. Don't go, not again. I can't lose you again. Hannah! Where'd you go? Oh, everything's shaking. Oh my goodness, even the mouse. My eyes snap open once more. I saw the ceiling, indistinct above me. I was back in Anita's room. I stared straight at the ceiling, where the streetlights outside the window cast a dim glow. I lay there unmoving for a moment. The sound of my heart pounding was the only sound I heard. I wiped the beads of sweat that trickled from my brow and noticed my hands were still trembling. I pressed them tight to my chest to steady them, and my breathing began to relax. I am safe. It was just a dream. As I calmed down, I remembered something urgent. Anita! Hey, Anita! Wake up! You up? What you doing? She's like, I'm awake now. What do you want? My eyes scanned the room frantically. Adjusting to the darkness, I soon made out her sleeping figure on the bedroom floor, soundly asleep. I breathed out a sigh of relief. Thank God she's safe. The memory of the wispy black room was fresh in my mind. For a moment, I was afraid that I'd truly lost the whereabouts of my friend or even my mental faculties. That clock ticking cannot be anything good. It's just so loud. The experience felt so vivid, unlike any dreams I had ever had before. Most times my dreams are uninteresting. I'm sure I'm not creative enough to conjure something like this. Couldn't have been a mere dream, could it? And Hannah, she was there. Am I this upset over her disappearance that I'd still dream of her? I mean, sure, if you care about someone, you have dreams about them even after they're gone. After all this time, she's been absent. I never had an encounter with her quite as powerful as this. Can she still be out there somewhere? What if she's close by? Is that why all these strange things have been happening? Not ready to fall back asleep, I lay in silence, listening to the ambience of the room. There was something soothing about quietly observing life as it drifted by. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta enjoy those quiet moments. The night can be full of intriguing little sounds that usually go unnoticed in the day. Like a ticking clock that drives you insane? Sorry, when I hear the sound of a ticking clock in a room in the middle of the night, it just makes me think of my time in the hospital when I couldn't do anything without waking up my girlfriend at the time, and I couldn't talk to anyone, and my phone was on low battery, and I was just there alone with my thoughts, and I couldn't even eat out of boredom because I wasn't allowed because I was there for stomach issues. Some time passed, and I was still no closer to falling asleep. As I came on the verge of drifting off, I heard something that caught my attention. That's a sound. Was that just the house creaking? I don't... That doesn't sound like a house creaking. There it was again! Oh, I'm seeing some misty mist in the room. Didn't sound like the regular nighttime ambience. Against everything else, this sound stood out for some reason. The pitter-patter was coming from somewhere inside the house, though I couldn't tell where exactly. Was it my imagination, or does the gentle sound seem purposeful? I rolled onto an elbow, sat up and froze mid-motion, not wanting my movement to mask anything. Silence reigned over the house. Whoever's making that noise was gone. Still, I think I should investigate it, if only for peace of mind. I look over to Anita, still asleep and undisturbed by the noise coming from outside the bedroom. Should I wake her up and alert her about what I've heard? She's fast asleep, and I feel bad if I disturbed her for something trivial. Wonder if I should leave her. I'm gonna go with, like, I don't mean to freak her out, but at the same time, it's like, I heard a noise, but that voice did say, don't trust her. So, was it saying that I shouldn't trust Anita? I'm going to give Anita the benefit of the doubt. She's the one that invited me over because she was freaked out and kind of worried. So, we'll wake her up. Like, I don't mean to freak you out and worry you, but I did hear a noise. No way am I going to take any risks. Enough weird things have happened already, so I should take a more cautious approach. I'll wake up Anita and we'll go investigate this together. I reach over and shook Anita by the shoulder. Like, hey, you up? She's like, I am now, asshole. Hey, Anita, get up. Listen, you need to get up now. This is an emergency. What is it? I heard something coming from the other room. Anita shoots me a quizzical stare. You woke me up for that? It's probably nothing. No, this is different. I was listening for a while. It didn't sound right. How so? Oh, she looks freaked out. To use your quote, I just have a bad feeling. Call it intuition if you want, but there has been far too many oddities lately for my liking. At this remark, Anita sat straight with her eyes open wide as if she just remembered something horrible. You don't think it's related to that thing that made the knocking sound on the door? Crap, I kind of forgot about that. Well, yeah, even I forgot about it a little bit. Oh God, you've got me scared now. Did you really hear something? You're not messing with me, are you? This would be the time to tell me if you are. For the last time, I'm dead serious about this. You know me, this isn't the kind of crap I do. I'm mostly into mail fraud and just setting things on fire when I'm not supposed to. This isn't my MO. She's like, my God, you're right. You're more mail fraud and arson. Look, we can't stay here if there's something wrong. We have to at least take a look and make sure what that noise was. But what if something is wrong? Maybe we should just hide in here. That's not an option. We can't stay in here if there's trouble. That's why we need to check it out. Come on, we'll do it together. Just stay close to me. All right, lead the way. Ooh, here we go. We're going on a spooky adventure. A spooky adventure. It's oh heck so super spooky. I opened the bedroom door ever so slightly, enough to poke a head out into the hallway. Standing still like a statue, I listened intently for any evidence of the sound returning. Frozen on the spot, I was when a voice whispered behind me. Do you hear anything? Not this time. Where was it coming from? Rachel, I couldn't tell. Let's move downstairs, but be careful, we don't want to give ourselves away. We tiptoed lightly across the hallway and down the stairs, slowly taking our steps as not to make a sound. So far nothing seemed out of the ordinary. I just hope that doesn't change anytime soon. I'm immediately noticing that the lady is not there in the painting like she was earlier. So, scary thing alert, wee woo. And also, wee woo. We came to the living room. Nothing immediate jumped out to my attention. Then again, I wouldn't be able to tell if something subtle was different. If it was my own house, I'm sure anything misplaced would be obvious to me. I let Anita take charge of the investigation. Looks like whatever it was that was making that noise is gone. Is everything okay in here? Nothing fell or anything like that? Not as far as I can tell. It looks like how we left it. We scanned the room a little more, splitting off momentarily to cover more ground. I wasn't sure what I was looking out for, so I returned to Anita and found her standing motionless in the center of the room. Hey, you okay? What is it? It was hard to see in the dark, but there was an unmistakable look in her eyes. A look of fear. Oh, God! What? What is it? Look, over there! I followed the direction of her finger, directed towards the painting. Do you see that? Tell me you see that! I blinked my eyes, trying to clear away any weariness that might have clouded my vision. There was nothing wrong with my eyes, however, it was clear we both saw the same thing. What the actual hell? Is it that the painting's different? Oh, called it. The woman in the painting. She's gone! Yes. How is this possible? I clutched the top of my head, nails digging into my scalp, hoping against hope that I was still dreaming and that I might wake up at any moment. There was no such end from this nightmare. However, this was really happening. Holy shit! How is this even possible? This is seriously messed up! It's indeed. That's quite messed up. That just means it's out and about. It's walking around the house with you now. Now it's a sleepover. No way! It can't just change like that! It's impossible! This thing is bad. It's cursed for sure. Oh God, what do we do? Before I could answer, our attention was drawn to the thin sheet of fog that suddenly filled the room. Where the hell did this come from? Maybe it came from outside. Did you leave a window open somewhere? Oh, it's the painting, 'cause of all the wispies. No, and even if I did, look how fast this place became misty. It was clear a moment ago. A regular fog can't just appear like this. This night just keeps getting weirder. Rachel, look at the painting. Something's happening. It's glowing. Oh my goodness. True to her word, the painting glimmered with ethereal energy. It pulsed like the beating of a heart. The rhythmic throb gave an impression of a living creature. Across the surface, a streak of light rippled outward like paint, like the parting of curtains. Now and then, light catches the canvas, and it appeared like there was something else unusual about it. The light danced on the surface, and something didn't seem right about the space between the frames. I almost shouted in astonishment when it dawned on me. The painting's surface was no longer flat. Inside it contained a new dimension that disappeared into the wall. Do you see that? The painting goes inward. It's like there's a tunnel. How? There should be a wall right behind it. It must be some kind of portal. A portal? Where do you think it goes? No idea. As we stood staring at the strange painting, a familiar sound came from above. What sound? Did you hear that? Yeah. Was that the sound you heard before? Definitely. It's coming from upstairs. Oh shit. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to take a look. I think it's coming from my parents' room. What about the painting? Don't you think we should take a closer look at it? Maybe we can find where it leads to. She's like, I don't want to take a look at that painting. I already told you, it's hideous. Are you kidding me? I think we should stay away from it. Who knows what it is and what it can do? But what if it changes again? It might not stay this way for long. This might be our only chance to see what's happening before the passageway closes. Maybe we'll find out more what we're dealing with this way. There's something else that I didn't tell her about, though. I felt something coming from the painting. Something called out to me. Was it a voice? A faint memory lingered in my mind. I've seen this place before, if only I could remember it. Oh. Now we got a choice. We can either investigate the painting or investigate the sound. I think we're going to do our investigating next time on Mug and Play, because that's I like that it gives me the option to leave cliffhangers like this. But thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you want to hang out with me some more, you can hang out with me over on Twitch, over at twitch.tv/mugandplay, where I play games live. It's a fun time. Usually play a lot of Mario Maker, Stardew Valley. I do some drawing every now and then. Sometimes we play scary games like this one. I'm just putting it out there. That's the thing we do. But thanks so much. I love you all. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.